Hey, how's it going? Just heading back to base, doing a little bit of scouting run on the moth, checking out the sand dunes out there for another one of the sand lizards, plus looking at the blue obelisk over there. Dude, I tell you what, man, over there it is so much different in ASA than it was in ASE. There are so many trees, man, it's like a jungle over there. So glad we decided to build our base over here by the waterfalls and not over there. So for today, what I have planned is we're going to do some farming. Now what we're farming for is element, and that means boss fights. What we're going to be doing is the alpha Manticore, and we'll take in our lightning dragons. We still got quite a few of those. I think it's around 10 or so, plus the Yudi. Should make pretty fast work of the Manticore. They got more damage and stuff than the fire ones had, right? So it should be a little bit easier. Go ahead and land this guy right here. Went ahead and put a lot of points in his carry weight. Been using him for some supply drop runs, up to 524. It is not bad, dude. All we're missing is some movement speed, and that guy would be perfect. But for the element stuff, what I'm wanting it for is to build some teleporters. So we have, with the addition of ASA, we got 3 different flavors, right? We kind of talked about it a bit in the past on the island. We got the large one, the medium, and the small. All we really need on this map is the small ones, because we got cryo pods, right? Don't need to take any creatures with us. So having these around base, dude, it'd make life so much easier. What we'll do is get some of those made up after the boss fight. And I'm thinking about changing this around up here. We might just put some of the triangles out here and kind of expand that a little bit. Put the teleporter there. And then we've got plenty of the artifacts, right? We got 2 here. Plus I have another set in the vault over there. So we might line 3 on this side and 3 on that side of the artifacts. Have that for our main place for the base here. There's some stuff I want to do. A place I want to build at. Over by the red obelisk is it's a red drop. Is that coming down? Or is that already down? I think it's already down. There's a waterfall over by the red obelisk. Now, in ASE, there was nothing to it, right? But in ASA, leads down to a cave. And, dude, I tell you what, from what I've seen over there, dude, I definitely want to build down in there. Might be a semi-permanent base build. I have to see. Is this down? It's not. We're not going to worry about it. We're not waiting for it. We have a boss fight to do. And I think what we'll do is the boss fight over at the blue one. Take you over there. Show you how much of a jungle it is. And then it's kind of close, right? A little bit closer than the red one. Land you back over here. It is Bat Day, apparently. But yeah, I definitely want to get that set up today in here with the teleporter. I think that might work, man. Make life a little bit easier. We might end up putting one at our other base, too. We should have enough of the black pearls and stuff to make them. We're going to need 2 of them, plus a generator. We got 244. Now, apparently they buffed that with the sandworms, where you should get more of these. Not sure. Haven't seen any out there to test it on, but maybe we'll do some testing on that. We got 780. I think we'll get around 420, 440 from each one of the alpha Manticores. So let's grab this. And is it 20 or 30? I think it's 20 of the talons. Let's just do this. A little bit easier. We'll grab our dragons and head right out. And we should get another one of the trophies. Have to see if they're still bugged. I was thinking about, too, moving those things inside. I like them outside. But having them inside here might be a little bit better. Just saying. Have to see. We're missing the other flavor right here. There we go, man. There we go. I think everything on us can stay on us except for the sickle. We most definitely do not need that. And then cosmetics. We're good. Just the paints. And what I decided with the paints, we might just keep them all on us. And just do it like that. It's not that hard to get them. Now, I know they don't weigh anything. I just didn't want these all in my inventory because if I die, we lose all of them. But since we got the kangaroo, who is raised up now, we can use him for doing our harvesting and easily make our dyes and stuff, right? And speaking of that, we should have some eggs. I started off with the breeding on these guys. So in the last video, if you didn't see it, we got a mutation into, I think, health and damage. Or maybe both damage. I can't remember. But they're both on males. So I have these guys on breeding, trying to get some from this guy first. And once we get a good breeding pair, male and female, we'll mix this guy in and try to get some other stats mixed in too. Junior, we'll be using those guys for the beta and alpha version of the tech cave. Let's grab, is the Yudi over here? I know the dragons are over here. So we're going to take all 10 of these. And that should be plenty. Where is the Yudi? Interesting. Oh, you know what? He's going to be out here, I think, right? There he is. That's our boss fighting one. And all these guys should be good on their health. So the health and stats on these guys are going to be 16,000 on the health and then 867 on the damage. And then for our UD, it's going to be 53,772 on the health. I said that in a very weird way. 53,700 on the health. And then stamina is at 2,500 roughly. No extra points in the damage. And it should have a good saddle. Let's double check. Wait, not there. Should have a good saddle. If not, we got... Junior! Out of that menu. We'll go ahead and grab one out of our vault. Oh, you do. You do. You got a good one. And I know we could probably do the boss fight from here, but having all of our stuff out here at base, it kind of makes me nervous because we do have teams on the inside. I don't want the otter going in or the dung beetle. I mean, it's kind of a waste of space, and I have to move all these guys back. We could set up a small area just for boss fights, but we might end up just doing another teleporter, possibly over by one of the obelisks. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think about moving our outpost from the dragon area over to the red obelisk, just for that, you know, do an easy element for him. So I think we're set, right? We got that. We got these. We got those. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and throw one of these guys out. We'll fly over on him. We have to check the drop, dude. I know we're ready for a boss fight. We got to check it, man. There might be something good in it. Look, you never know, okay? Almost landed off the cliff. Absolutely nothing. We do need the black pearls, okay? That'd be good for the grinder. Let me stop back by base. Drop all this off, and I will see you by the blue obelisk. Dude, it's a very rainy day today. So, over here by the blue obelisk, it's a lot different, man. This used to be all kind of open and stuff, and it's all like a jungle now. We used to have our base on one side in ASE, and I even built a bridge going across, but the whole area is different. Like, this mountain wasn't here. Or not mountain, but the cliff face. Let me land, Junior. Let me land. It's a lot smaller right here, and it's very, very rocky. Nothing like it used to be. The water, too, man, it's not like a good color. The only obelisk that has, like, blue water is the red one. Which kind of sucks, but is what it is. It's like a jungle, man. Whole area over here. Like capros and everything else. We'll find out here. There's even trees on the platform, dude. Look, need to clean all these off. Make some room. Kind of weird having all this stuff on the actual platform. I mean, at the same time, it works because it's kind of in a jungle. So it's different. We only have 10 of the dragons, so it shouldn't be too hard to get them all on here. It's whenever we come out of the boss fight that I'm kind of worried about. Is that crystal? There's crystal on the platform. Interesting. Kind of weird, but is what it is. All right, so let's do these guys all facing in. We should be able to do it like that and make it easier for throwing out the other ones. All right, you know the drill. Let me get everybody on the platform, and then we'll jump in, clean out the boss fight, get out the replicator, make some tech items, and build that small little area for our teleporter to go on the front of the base. We have the right amount of stuff, too. Should probably check that. Oh, we do. All right, man, I'm trying to find a way into the mess of dragons here. I really hope we could only do it with 8 instead of 10. There we go. Kind of works out right here. Because the extra 2 are kind of hard to throw in. Have to throw them on the top and hope that they float down into the middle. And the Yudi should be here. There's your big foot right there. All right, Junior. As long as you make it, we're doing good. Now, I do have all the AI attacks on for these guys. So that way they can use their lightning breath, you know? All right, let's see. If we do very well, next time I do this, we might only use 8 and kind of see how that works out. Might take a little bit longer, but it'll be fine. Do not be pushy, please. And don't do that either. It's going to upload the survivor. There we go. It's kind of weird, man. I looked on the wiki. Why is our eyebrows kind of that color? It's kind of weird. But in ASE, you only get like 200 and something on the element. And then ASA is like 400 and something, man. Huge boost. Not saying I hate it, but it's massive amount compared to what it was in ASE. Wonder why they changed it. Here we go. We are here. There's the Yudi. I like it. Get some boost going. Terrifying, dude. I know, man. I know. All right, guys. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Yep. The lightning, dude. We got to stay. We got to stay back a little bit. I think it'll damage us. Maybe it won't because we're on PvE. I didn't think about that. I don't want to test it either. Maybe whenever we get back to base, we will fire off one of the lasers or the lightning breath, and then we'll jump in front of it to see what happens. Yep, there's the sandworms there. Manticore's down about a quarter almost. We might be okay with only 8, man. To be honest with you, you know? Yep, I know, dude. I know you're more annoying than terrifying, I'm just saying. Keep all the boosts up on these guys for sure. Do not want anybody falling asleep. It is a Manticore. Down about a third. Something I really want to do, somebody brought up in my Discord, was to use use some of the Phoenix in here for the boss fight. That would be fantastic, man, but it's taken me 5 years, or not 5, well, 5,000 hours to find one. And getting enough to bring into a boss fight, it would take forever, dude. Not having those guys able to be bred either would kind of suck. He's down about half already, because you don't get that imprint bonus, right? Not sure what kind of damage they would do, though. We still got to find one that's high level. To try to get it tamed up to see how the stats kind of turn out on them, you know? Still down about half. Yep. Look, man, look. I don't have time to play with you, okay? He's melting, man. We should definitely be able to do it with only 8 of them. They're kind of slacking on their lightning breath. We need to get a boost up, too. None of them were boosted there. There we go. Okay? We took some hits from the lightning there. I think we might be alright. Might not have to test it at base. It's kind of weird playing in PvE mode because I normally always play in PvP mode. Even though I'm on single player, a lot of stuff gets broke in PvE mode, man. However, we need to be in PvE mode. I thought that said one of my dragons died. Have to be in PvE mode so that we can actually not have the cryo sickness on the cryopods, you know? Manticore's almost down. The rock golems are out. Yep, turn in circles. I tell you what, let's get away from these guys. They're fine. They'll finish them off here in a second. That was rude and uncalled for, I'm just saying. We'll jump over here and grab our elements. There you go, man. There we go. Nice, dude. Nice. Another pair of pants, man. It's always a good thing. Have to check the stats on the dragons as well. 428. That is... Wrong button. Happens. That is super nice, dude. Let's get over here. Check 1 or 2 of the dragons real quick. And then we'll go through the Ascension. I'll probably cut that part out of the video. We've already gone through it. I need to put a hotkey set up for having these guys land, you know? It's a lot less of them. And to make life a lot easier. Tell you what, while we're here in the settings menu, let's change our keyboard. And let's do this one. Oh, you know what? I gotta put my stuff into the UD as well. Just in case, man. Just in case. At least the element, because if we die, or not die, but don't get our stuff back, then that would kind of suck, you know? Our skins, too. Doesn't leave very long for us to get these guys to land. Land, buddy, land. We got 5 seconds. And there we go. So one thing about not being by the green obelisk, we have to fly back to get our stuff. Probably just jump on one of the moths and pick up everything up that way. Be a little bit easier. Grab our stuff, come back here to base, and then get out the replicator, do a small amount of building. Sorry, buddy. Let's pick up and move you, Junior. Okay, still in the middle of the road. Tell you what, throw you at the glass. There we go. Let you soak up the sun, warm up the fur a little bit. Just saying. Alright, over to the blue obelisk, grab all of our stuff, and we will come back here and do some building. Super excited, man. Gonna be kind of nice having that little platform out on the front. Hopefully it doesn't look too weird sticking out over the edge. We might use some glass. I don't know, I have to see. Alright, got all of our dragons, all of our stuff, man. We got attacked by some thorny dragons over there. By the obelisk? Holy crap, dude, it's not safe, man. The moth was taking some damage. And speaking of damage, the dragons did fairly well. The health was not down very much on any of them, but the torpor was up around 600 to 1,000 on some. So we'll see, man. Like I said, next time, we'll take in just probably 8 and see how that goes. That'll be good for grinding. Same with that, we'll take it, throw it on the grill, a little bit of lunch, and then we haven't got one of those yet. Thought about taming one. Not sure if we'll use it in any of the boss fights, but might as well keep the saddle and kind of see where it goes from there. I do want to get a breeding pair eventually, though, just to have them. But using those in boss fights on camera kind of sucks because you're in the inventory of the creature like the whole time. And kind of makes for a bad video, you know? Alright, land you here. How you feeling, man? That thorny dragon was all over you. Took a little bit off of its health, but has a pretty decent saddle. Alright, so. Close that. Keep the stuff out. And then, let's do the grill first. Got a ton of prime meat in here already. And there's those. Let's put these in here. And what we'll do, seeing how we're almost leveled up, we'll go ahead and use some of the soups. We'll use one of these. When we go to build our tech stuff, that should help out a little bit. And then let's see if the trophy is still bugged. Tell you what, easy way to do it is right here. It is. It is. That sucks so bad, dude. I don't know why. It's gotta look so bad, man. The Gamma's the only one that looks cool. He's got the glowing eyes and stuff. So, we'll leave it in here for now. Never know what we're gonna use it for. And then, grinder. I'm gonna keep that one. And the reason I'm wanting so much element is to put into the generators and stuff, right? We got enough for building today. It's just to have in the generators. This is one that we don't have that's a normal color. I don't want to have an odd number of flags out. We could do it over here. Let's do that. But yeah, so that we can keep the generators running. We're going to have quite a few of them on this map alone. And then we will need some for over on Aberration. Turn off clipping. Let's pick this up. We'll move it around. I don't know which way we're facing. That'll work. We have one that's the original color of the boss fight. And that kind of works there. Nice, dude. Nice. Alright, so downstairs we go. Let's eat that before I forget. We'll get rid of this as well. Put all of our dragons back. Want to grab this guy out. Put him back outside. There we go, man. There we go. Alright, so let's grab these things. Sorry, we can only do one at a time. Let's leave it there for the moment. I'll have to move some of those. We could always grab the otter. We'll probably do that. We're going to need this. We'll need some of these. We're going to need, I think, paste. We got some more over here. We got some more over here. Then we've got our replicator. Let's set it up here again. One is super close. There we... Nope. Won't fit there. Wait. Oh, it's outside. I was gonna say, is it... is it on the roof? There's not enough room for it in here. Let's turn clipping on. That'll work there. We're going to need the black pearls and some metal. Speaking of metal, I need to do some more farming on that here soon. We are getting pretty shy on it. Ah, you know what? I might not have enough for a generator. On the metal. 2,400. We don't have enough. Doesn't matter. I don't need the generator right now. The main thing we're needing is just a teleporter. We'll be doing a different video, probably the next one after, where we do the build that's down in the cave that I want to go to. And we'll need it for that, but not for today. Do we have any more in here, though? 219, not very much. And we needed like 24 or 2,500. Not gonna have enough. That's fine, that's fine. Let's grab some polymer, and we'll go ahead and make up probably 2 of the teleporters today. Get that kind of done and over with. So we want the small ones. Oh, crystal. There we go. Plenty of that. We'll go ahead and make 2 of these. And then what are we missing for the other generator? Just metal. Not too bad. How much do we have out here? Any? Maybe enough? I know we're overweight. Let's go ahead and throw it out. Main reason I want to make it today if we can is I ate that broth of enlightenment and it'll help out with... Can't reach that. Help out with our XP and stuff, right? 16. Nah, we need like 1,000 more. We don't have that much. 500. Hey, it's fine, dude. It's fine. I'll go ahead and take all this stuff and put it back into here. And then we're going to need to make up... I don't know if we want to make up some of the glass pieces. We got some of those. I know it's a very long way around. But we could use some of the glass pieces that kind of stick out over that way. We've got some. The triangle ones, right? Let's do it all the way around. Half circle. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me go ahead and pick all this stuff up, and then we'll work on that. Need to go back inside over here. All right, let's drop off that and one of these. And then how close are we to leveling up? Almost. Not too far away. So close yet so far, man. It's fine, though. I was hoping to get some good XP from the generator. Let's grab Junior. And we'll load him up with some of the artifacts. Oh, yeah. Somebody was asking me, too. Does it help out using the otter over here? I think they only deal with your cold resist, right? So we got 1,400. Sorry, Junior. It does go up. Not very much. But it does go up. Interesting. Never thought about using the otter for heat protection, you know? Alright, so let's grab one of these. And then let's grab one of each of these. We'll pick them all up. And like I said, we'll do one row on each side. Don't throw them. Hold on, look. Let's face this way. Look, man, I know it's going to happen. Why are my eyebrows such a different color all the time? It is super, super weird. But I don't want to have to go pick up Junior. I'm getting thrown off the side of the cliff. You know what'll happen. You know and I know both. Give you those. We'll pick up that one as well as this. And then we should have the glass already made up if we decide to use those. Test it out first and see how they look. I'll pick up these as well. I know removing the railings is never a safe thing, but it'll be fine. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. I thought about doing it like that, right? And then what I'm worried about is if we put the teleporter here, where are we going to land at, you know? I mean, we're going to test it for sure, right? We'll set out the other one. Is that? So let's go ahead and put it right in the center. Do it this way. Turn off clipping. I don't want snapping. Turn off all alignments. There we go. So that should be good there. Let's put up the railings just in case. Grab a couple more of the walls. We should have some already made up. We should put tech out there. I'm just saying. It would kind of work, right? It's fine, though. It's fine. All right, so let's put some of these back out. I'll tell you what. Before we do that, let's test it and see if that works without us falling off. Let's leave Junior in here. Let's grab one of the moths just in case. I'm still not used to running up those stairs. It's kind of weird to me, you know? And coming out this way. And then we just need the other teleporter. I mean, that could be like out here as well, right? Because you run up and over it. Ah, that might be better just to have it out here. We'll see. Let's test it in first and see. Please don't fall. Okay, we're on this side. Now we have to test it more than one time. Just to make sure that it's the same location. Kind of. You do get moved around. Let's do one more. I think that'll be fine. Let's get on the moth and see how it looks. Because I kind of like having it back there, to be honest with you. Seems like I can run up and over it. At the same time, having it out over this is... it's kind of neat, man. A little bit different. Should put some lights up on it, too. So put the artifacts on both sides. Then have that in the middle. I think that'd be fine. It's kind of what I planned on originally with the... Where am I going? With the transmitter. Was having it out over here. But, I don't know. It seemed too big for that, right? As small as the base is. Let's get the front sorted out. And we are done for the day. Close the door. Keep the bugs out. I know. All these are open. I get it. I should have some of these as well. Let's turn on this, and we'll do partial mode. And we'll do full alignment. That'll be fine. Let's do partial. So what we'll do is one here in the middle. Ah, we can't put it right next to it. It's going to be weird. We'll do one right here, though. I want the spacing to not be too weird on them. It's about even. Let's check. We should have some more. If not, we do have the stuff to make them. We got 5. That is plenty. So we have one here. One here. And then one... Is it right on the side? It is. Junior! Need my artifacts, buddy. That one in the middle. We'll do this one on the side. It's a little bit taller because of the plants over here. And that one. Face this direction just in case. I do not want to have to go pick up Junior off the ground. And I don't want to hear from you guys in the comments if I accidentally threw him off too. You'd never let me forget it. I know it. Alright, last one here. That should work, man. Looks kind of neat. I like it, dude. I like it. We won't... Should I paint those? We'll leave those not painted. Leave them like they are. And then let's do one more testing, seeing how we got these things here. Make sure it doesn't kind of try to put us off somewhere else. Let's put Junior back up top here. He was getting his suntan. There you go, buddy. There you go, man. Yep, you're kind of bugged if I do that. You're still... Wait, what are you doing? I can't drop him. There we go. Holy crap, I was like stuck. You're stuck. Junior! Buddy, look, I'm gonna throw you. You're gonna stay over here. He's like bugging out, man. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay there forever. He's gonna be bouncing. It'll be fine. I think I picked up a treat or something. No, I didn't. Alright, so. Test this again. Let's do it from this side. I don't want the sand. I don't want that. Teleport. We're still on top. Holy crap, we're on the back side, though. And I don't have the moth with me. I think it'll be fine, dude. Should be alright. I mean, if we die, we are right here at base. Let's go ahead and name this. That should be good there. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Let's get rid of this. Clean out our inventory, and we are done for the day. Not too bad of a day, man. A little bit of building, a little bit of boss fights and stuff like that. Turned out fairly well, and we still got quite a bit of element left, right? 1,100 sheets. Now, for the generator, it's going to be a couple hundred, right? 30. Very, very cheap on that. It's not too bad. I'll try to get some more metal smelted up, and then all we have to do is put that back out. And then next video, maybe next video, might do some exploring. Dude, well, not too bad of a day. It went fairly well. We got a boss fight. The lightning dragons went fantastic. Got another 400 and something sheets of elements. We got our small little teleporter set up as well. And that'll kind of allow us to get around the map a little bit easier. We're kind of done on this map for the most part as far as moving and stuff, other than the base that I want to build down below. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.